Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Recruiting Chill. My name is Kirsha Kapoor, and this is Meena Tate, Division I Dartmouth College commit for basketball. Meena, could you start by telling us a little bit how you got into basketball?
So basically, basketball, it wasn't my first choice of a sport. I was really a soccer player, but my dad always wanted me to try new things, so he put me onto a basketball team. He kind of just threw me in there in third grade, and it all went from there.
And what did the beginning stages of the recruitment process look like?
Just tournament after tournament. Every summer you're just never home. It's travel to Texas, travel to Ames, travel to Pennsylvania, all over the country, just tournament. And really good coaches from really good schools are watching games. It's something else.
Do those summers ever feel intimidating, or how did those games go?
I think at the beginning I was definitely a little scared because you're on a big stage and you're 14, 15 years old. But I think ultimately it's just fun. It's an experience you remember because you love being with your teammates, and AU is where I've made some of my best friends, and I wouldn't trade it. It was a great experience.
Meena has come a long ways since she was a freshman. The first game that she actually played, she started varsity, and her parents showed up at the JV game, and she had not told them that she was not playing the JV game and she was starting in the varsity game. So her parents were all worried that something had happened to her. So she's come a long ways, not only maturity-wise, but as a basketball player, she's gotten a lot stronger. She's just become more of a leader as well.
And as a senior who completed her last season at West High, how would you say you've grown in the 4 years you spent on varsity basketball here?
That's a tough one. I think freshman year, I was kind of thrown in. I didn't expect to play. I've always been like a passive player. So when BJ Mayer said I was going to be the starting point guard, I was really scared. But I think since then, I've gained a lot of confidence as a player, and I've kind of grown into the role, I guess.
Who were some people that you looked up to, or people that really influenced that process?
For me personally, my parents for sure. They really helped me go through everything. Also, Emma Cook, she used to go here. She goes to Dartmouth now. She really helped put things into perspective because she went through almost the exact same things that I did. She's been a really good resource for me.
Emma's had a great success. She's had some injuries out there, but I said maybe you ought to look at stopping playing because she's had some knee injuries and different stuff like that. And she's like, that's the one thing I look forward to every day, is being a part of this group and, being with her teammates and things like that. So that's comforting to know. Obviously, Dartmouth's going to give them a great education. And, Emma's been out in California at internships and things like that. So that's something that, is a great thing outside of basketball.
And when you were looking at those schools, what were some things that you were trying to prioritize?
That's a great question. For me, definitely education. Obviously, Dartmouth has a great education. For me, it was less about the basketball and more about, the team, the family aspect. The coaching staff is a really important thing to me because if I'm going to be putting all of my time into something, I want to do it with people that care about me, who prioritize me, and that I know will look after me.
So going into your college career at Dartmouth, what is the preseason going to look like, and what are the next couple months entail for you?
So luckily for me, I don't have to actually go onto campus until August. So I'll just do workouts from here. Really thankful I don't have to do that. This is my first summer without AAU where I can actually, work, hang out with my friends, vacation. I just really have freedom to do what I want.
Awesome. So that's all the questions we had for Meena today on Recruiting Trail. Thank you, Meena, for joining us, and see you next time.